Today I have a review of the Ittse Glambition Collection in collaboration with Love for Lacquer, or Jess, if you know her on the internet like I do. Jess is a beauty blogger at the blog Love for Lacquer, and she collaborated with Ittse, a San Francisco brand, on this awesome collection. This is 4 pressed powder products, and I'm going to show you them in detail, but also they are on my face right now and I'm loving them. So let's go through the shades and I will show you what I like to use where on the face. But first, I need to take a sip of my iced coffee. Anymore, I don't even think I like hot coffee. I just like iced coffee. Obviously it's summer and it's hot out, but I don't know, it's just better. And it takes me longer to drink it. So I can drink an iced coffee for like 3 hours. So you can order the 4 powders in either a palette form or you can order them in the single magnetized pans, which is what I did because I put my things in palettes, and if I use it in my freelance artist kit, I will definitely put it in a palette with other products. So when you order them, they come in the little clamshell type packaging, kind of similar to Makeup Geek, the way they're packaged in here. This one's empty because I've already taken them all out. There are 4 of them, and we're going to go through them here. Before we do that though, I want to give you a quick little synopsis of Ittse. I first heard about this company on a podcast. I believe it was the Beauty and the Vlog podcast with Erica Vieira, and Danny from Coffee Break with Danny, she said Ittse is basically the new ColourPop, so that kind of intrigued me. They're based in San Francisco. They are paraben-free products made in the US. Of course, they don't test on animals, or I wouldn't be talking about them. And eco chic, so they make eyebrow, cheek, highlighter, lip, and complexion products. So they have a ton of products I have yet to try. This is my first time trying any Ittse products. So the first color is called Girl Boss, and it is a blush. This is a satin finish, and it is so pretty. It is not shimmery, it's truly satin, which means it has the slightest, if any, shimmer to it, but it just adds a little bit of glow in a good way. So that's what I have on my cheeks, but I also have Girl Boss blush as a crease transition shade. So you can definitely use it on your eyes too. The next shade is called Run the World, and this is what I would describe as definitely a highlighter, but also an eyeshadow. This one is more of a, I guess I would say a beigey highlight. So that's Run the World. And then we've got probably my favorite in the whole collection. This is called Gold Digger. This is a true rose gold. I mean a light rose gold, but this is a rose gold to me, and that's why I love it as an eyeshadow. I have it on my lids. So we've got, there it is, trying to show you there. That is Gold Digger, that gorgeous rose gold. I've got it on the center of my lids, and then the last shade is probably my favorite shade of highlighter for my yellow skin tone, and this is called Hustle and Glow. The names are awesome. Hustle and Glow is definitely a more yellow toned highlight, a very pale gold. So for being that this was my first time trying any Ittse products, I was pretty blown away by the Glambition collection. I don't know what I expected. Well, nothing, because I hadn't tried their products, but you know, with highlighters, they can sometimes be chunky or chalky or just a weird texture. Blushes can sometimes be patchy or just, you know, not flattering shades, and these powders really hit like all the marks for me. They're flattering shades that would look good on people. They're smooth formulas. They have good pigment, but not so much pigment that you get out of control and get like a stripe on your face. The colors look good on most people. I haven't tried these on deeper skin tones, but I think that, like, for example, the color I have on my eyelids as eyeshadow, which is Gold Digger, I think that would be a really pretty highlight on somebody with a deeper skin tone. So I think these are really versatile. You can mix them, so I love that about them. I used these in my teen tutorial, so I'll link that below if you'd like to see them on somebody with a different complexion than me. I'm obviously very fair with a yellow undertone. On a good day, I would be an NC20 in MAC, if that helps you. But I am very, very impressed with these. I definitely want to try more Ittse products now because of the Glambition collection. And a shout out to Jess of Love for Lacquer. I thought that she did an excellent job. I think it was probably really hard to pick 4 shades that everybody would like and that would be universally appealing, and somehow she nailed it because I can use all 4 shades on my face and there's not one that I think is like a miss. The only criticism I will say is that I have been using these in my freelance kit a little bit, and on people that are young, so like my teen tutorial, she was 14. I'm 33, so you know, that's a pretty wide spectrum, teen to 30s. I think once you get into maybe mid-late 40s and beyond, skin that has more texture to it is going to show more texture with a highlight like this. So I have applied it to some older clients and kind of noticed that I needed to back off. I think on maybe more textured skin, they may not be as flattering, or you just need to be very, very careful that you don't get too much in the area of like crow's feet, or if you have, you know, pores here. Mine are more in the center, so I can get by with this highlight, but you just want to be careful. If you don't want to accentuate any texture, wrinkles, pores, that type of thing, don't put a lot of shimmer on it. It's kind of a general rule though, not just applying to these products. So you can get the palette. There's lots of cute little palettes on the Ittse site, and you can get these already inserted into a palette. I am, right now, this is me putting them in my magnetic palette. This is a Makeup Forever metal palette that I keep in my freelance kit because it's really durable, and you know, I don't mess with seed palettes anymore. I'll put a link to that blog post below. So I like these because they're far more durable and they are a magnetic palette. And so these are the Ittse powders in my Makeup Forever refillable palette, and then some other stuff. I hope this review has been helpful, and I hope that the thunder sounds haven't been too distracting. Thank you guys as always for taking the time to watch, and I will see you again in another video. Bye!